Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I would like to discuss about mass assignment which is leading to privilege escalation. So today's agenda is first of all I'll explain you about attacker point of view, and later I'll explain you about developer point of view, and at last I will explain you how we can mitigate the vulnerability, like how we can make a fix in Codebase. So here is the application which was developed by me. I developed it as a vulnerable application in order to show you how each vulnerability will work out and why that vulnerability is existing, in order to show you practically. So let us give my credentials and let me log in. Yeah, after login I'm able to see two functionalities. The first one is regarding update profile, and the second functionality is about search profiles. Let me walk through this in order to understand it more clearly. So I want to update my profile with another name called subscribe. Yeah, I'm indirectly asking you to subscribe. Please subscribe at gmail.com. So I'm clicking on update profile. It is showing me profile updated successfully. Let me see what request that it is going to send. Okay, here there is a put base / profiles endpoint. It is calling and name and alternative email, whatever the data that I have entered over there, and it is giving me okay, successful result, and it is giving me the database record, and it is showing me my name and alternative email is updated. Okay, it is about updating profile. Let me also search profiles. Anony, I want to search some different profile. Oh, it is showing me error. You must be an admin to use this function. Okay, I'm having general user privileges, but in order to use this function I should be admin. Okay, but right now I don't have admin credentials. Okay, what should I do? Okay, since I don't have admin credentials, let me try to escalate my general user privileges to admin level privileges. Okay, let me send this request to repeater. So when I'm trying to update the two fields, it is showing it is updated and it is the modified database record. Okay, if I see this request and response carefully, I'm able to see, okay, I'm having ID as 401 in database. So okay, name and username, role and alternative email. Okay, so I'm able to see this field, right? Role is equal to general user. Okay, what if I can able to tamper this record or the field in database from general user to admin? Can I get admin level privileges at that time? Okay, but how I can tamper this? Okay, what if they are taking this entire object and it is assigning this object to variable, and later what if they are searching or updating the entire key pairs that I am giving? Okay, if it is vulnerable to mass assignment like this, if they are directly taking the payload and assigning it to the object, and later doing whatever the operation they want with that object, like updating in the database, yeah, then it might be the mass assignment case. Let me try that mass assignment issue. Let me see, are they directly taking this and using this payload or the object. Let me try to tamper my role with from general user to admin. Okay, oh, it got updated. Oh, now yeah, that means it has mass assignment vulnerability, So I'm utilizing this mass assignment vulnerability and I am trying to tamper a general user to admin. Okay, now I am the admin. Let me see. I can utilize this functionality because now I am admin. Let me send it to a repeater. Let me repeat the same request. Instead of giving me error, will it give me any kind of valid response? Oh yeah, now I am admin. I am able to see this profile, an ID profile from the database. So an ID is another user profile which has ID this one, and he has general user privileges. So yeah, now I'm able to access or utilize this functionality. Okay, let's try from front end also. Yeah, I'm able to see his profile since I am the admin. Okay, this is what the attacker will do if he get access to this application. Let's see now the developer point of view, how he has developed this application and why this mass assignment is being occurred. Okay, let's see update profile functionality from the code level. So update functionality is calling this slash profiles. Let me go through that route. Okay, this is the slash profile. Okay, let me walk you through this code, how he has developed and why this vulnerability is existing. Okay, here he has taken let object as variable and is directly assigning request.body. I mean, he's directly assigning whatever the values, whatever the key value pairs that we are supplying, is directly assigning to the object, and later he is taking authorization header, that means this one. Okay, and he is verifying this authorization with this key, like whether he is a authenticated user or not. He is cross checking, and after that he is trying to update the record of the user whose authorization is this one, whose access token is this one. Actually he is decrypting the payload from this access token like auth data. So from that he is taking the auth data dot user, what he is taking. Let's show you that. Okay, he's taking the user from this, which is raju@gmail.com. Okay, for this user actually he is updating this data. So whatever the data that we are giving, is trying to update the records for this user. Okay, that is the functionality. Okay, and later he will display whatever the changes happen with that particular record, like this, and he is sending to the end user. Oh, the real problem occurs here. So since he is directly mapping this to one object and he is doing direct update, that is why it is occurring mass assignment. Okay, and let me see in search functionality how it is working. Okay, in search functionality he is taking the search element, like Anani we have searched that element, he has that input he has taken. Again he is checking the authorization, like whether he is existing user or not. Only that thing he is checking by decrypting the payload from the access token, and later he is cross checking whether that user has role admin. If he has role admin, then only he is giving this results. Otherwise he is simply saying that okay, you must be admin to use this function. Okay, this was developed correctly. He is checking role based access control, and later only it is giving. But this function has vulnerability, this code. That is why we are doing mass assignment. We are exploiting that vulnerability, mass assignment vulnerability, and we are escalating the privileges. Okay, this is why it is occurring. That's nice. So it is the developer point of view. Now let us go through the how we can mitigate this issue. Let me show you practically how you can fix this issue in Codebase level. So here is the route that I have written earlier in order to show you how you can mitigate this vulnerability. It is the pretty much same with this previous route, but here I am adding some security controls. Here I am doing some sanitization for the inputs that is being sent. So here I am expecting only name and alternative email. I am not expecting any other input fields like role and etc. So I will only take those two only. I will take from request.body, I'll take only name, and request.body, I'll take only alternative email. To mitigate Mongo injection, I'm utilizing this sanitize. What is this sanitize function? This sanitize is I'm importing one module, Mongo sanitize module, and I am doing sanitization in order to prevent Mongo injection. So that control also I have added. So here only I am taking whatever the values that I am expecting from the request body instead of taking all the user input like key and value pair. Only I am taking whatever expected, and I am forming one object, and later I am checking the whether he is a authenticated user or not, and after that I am taking his user Raju@gmail from the access token, and I am setting this object, whatever the object that I have formed. Here only I have formed with whatever the input I want, and later I am updating. Here also I am not sending entire database record like this. Only I am sending profile is being updated, because it is not necessary, right? We not necessarily show the end user whatever the object that it has. So since I have changed some code, let me rerun this project code backend, and let me log in again. Let's see whether that vulnerability is being fixed or not. Raju@gmail.com, my password. Okay, let me try to sub@gmail.com. Let us click on that. Okay, profile got updated. Let's capture that request. Now let's see whether I am able to change this. See if I send this. Okay, it is only showing profile updated successfully. Let me see if I can able to add any new role is equal to general user. Actually I have bypassed it to admin, so now I want to bypass it to general user. See, I'm getting profile updated successfully. Let me see whether this is updating or not. It should be like actually it should be like general user, but here if you can see 401 Raju, it was like admin only. That means it is not able to update in the DB. Yeah, last time we have updated it to admin, right? That is why it is showing as admin. Now I have updated it to general user, but it is not updating because we fixed that. Yeah, that's all for today's. Thank you.